Remember, our beliefs are just thoughts that are repeated over and over and over, belief systems that we got from handed down from family members, teachers, religion, society. So basically, the self-image is our own conception of the sort of person that we are. It has been built up from our own beliefs about ourselves. But most of these beliefs about ourselves have unconsciously been formed by our past experiences, our successes and failures, our humiliations, our triumphs, and the way other people have reacted to us, especially in early childhood. Basically, the conception or self-image that we hold within, the most important one, is based on programming, experiences, mostly kind of painful ones, those deep emotional impacts, traumas. From all of these, we mentally construct a self-image, basically, from all of our experiences, past experiences, failures or successes, humiliations, triumphs, and the way people that reacted to us, especially in early childhood. It creates the belief about ourselves. It says from all of these, we mentally construct a self or a picture of ourselves. Once an idea or belief about ourselves goes into this picture, it becomes true as far as we personally are concerned. We do not question its validity, but proceed to act upon it just as if it were true. Again, whatever you believe must be true for you. It might not be true with a capital T. Whatever you believe might not be true for me. But whatever you believe will be true for you because it's your belief. It's the lens with which you look through life. And it's that confirmation bias. You will get the confirmation that you need, and it will be true for you. This self-image becomes a golden key to living a better life because of two important discoveries. One, all of your actions, feelings, behaviors, even your abilities are always consistent with the self-image. In short, you will act like the sort of person you conceive yourself to be. Not only this, but you literally cannot act another way, in spite of all your conscious efforts or willpower. So this is our image of the mind, little stick figure of the mind, our conscious thinking, subconscious feeling, or emotional mind, really what runs our life. Our paradigms are stored here. Our self-image basically is stored here. And whatever is here will determine our results. Not what we consciously think, but what we subconsciously feel and believe to be true will dictate our results. So Dr. Maxwell Maltz is saying here, we will continue to act like the sort of person we conceive ourselves to be. Not only this, but we literally cannot act any other way in spite all of our conscious efforts. Despite all of our conscious efforts, we can think all we want about the changes we want to see out here. We can think, dream, do whatever we want, talk about it, take in information about it. But if this doesn't change, our self-image, our paradigm, the deep self-image, this will never change. That's why it's so hard. It's like breaking an addiction. This is serious business. No matter how hard we try with all of our willpower, we will never see change because we're fighting a well-worn program that has been there for years, but you can change it. That's the good thing. The man who conceives himself to be a failure type person will find some way to fail in spite of all of his good intentions or his willpower, even if opportunity is literally dumped in his lap. The person who conceives himself to be a victim of injustice, one who was meant to suffer, will invariably find circumstances to verify his opinions. Let me read that again. The man who conceives himself to be a failure type person will find some way to fail in spite of all his good intentions or his willpower, even if opportunity is literally dumped in his lap. The person who conceives himself to be a victim of injustice, one who was meant to suffer, will invariably find circumstances to verify his opinions. That's the confirmation bias. Whatever you believe to be true, you will see out here. It's living from the inside out. That's how everything out here is created, our perception of it. The self-image is a premise, a base, or a foundation upon which your entire personality, your behavior, and even your circumstances are built. Because of this, our experience seems to verify and thereby strengthen our self-image, and a vicious or a beneficent cycle, as the case may be, is set up. For example, a schoolboy who sees himself as an F-type student, or one who is dumb in mathematics, will invariably find that his report card bears him out. He then has proof that he is that F student. A young girl who has an image of herself as the sort of person nobody likes will find indeed that she is avoided at the school dance. She literally invites rejection. her woebegone expression, her hangdog manner, her over-anxious to please, or perhaps her unconscious hostility towards those she anticipates will affront her, all act to drive away those whom she would attract otherwise. In the same manner, a salesman or a businessman will also find that his actual experience tends to prove his self-image is correct.